Hello and welcome back to my channel, you beautiful people of YouTube. So today what I have for you is the review of the Black Label DAC amp combo right here, and this is the thing that I'm gonna review today. So let me start off, and I'm going to just quickly run through what it is and what is the basic feature set of this combo, the DAC amp combo. Well, it is a DAC amp combo that can also go portable. As you can see right here, I have nothing attached to it. And what it has, first of all, let me just walk you through it. So on the back is RCA output and SPDIF output, input and output. It can do both. Then there's the USB input. On the front we have 1/4 inch output and the volume or knob, 3D button and X base. I cannot see which one is which, but it is basically the two buttons in the front. On the side is a port for charging your devices, and on the bottom there are two switches. So one of the switch is the IE match, and this switch basically what it does is that if you have a sensitive IEM, it can limit the power so that you don't blow up your IEM. And right here, this switch is for the RCA output. What it does is it can switch it to the fixed volume or the preamp so that you can use the RCA output to control your active monitors or the master volume for your whole system. This one. So on the front is the volume button that can also double as the power switch, that doubles as the power switch. 1/4 inch output, I already went through the front. And on the sides are three switches. The red one is the one that controls the power it can put out through its 1/4 inch output. So it can go eco, normal and turbo. I have never needed turbo in all honesty. And then there's the polarity switch, and then there's the filters, the digital filter, the bit perfect, minimum phase and standard. And that was the brief overview of the unit. And now let's talk about the power and battery. This unit, the Black Label, is insanely powerful. It puts out 4 watts. That is enough to drive any headphone that you will ever need to drive on planet Earth. 4 watts is insanely powerful. And the battery, the manufacturer claims 12 hours of battery use in the eco mode, and give it an hour uh, here or there, it is about that much. I won't say that it is uh, insanely astronomical claim. It is within that range. And by the way, check out the 64 audio shirt that I won at RMAF. So moving on, sound. Now let's talk about the sound. Since it is a DAC amp combo, I want to discuss the DAC first and then the amp. The DAC on this device is the most natural sounding DAC that I have heard personally so far in a portable unit. It is just exactly the way that I want my DACs to sound. There is no sibilance, there is no glare, there is no unevenness. It is just leveled and a natural lively sound. And I would say this is just for me. For me, it is worth owning just for the DAC alone, because I love the DAC in the Black Label. I have paired it with all kinds of things, and it pairs, the best it pairs is with a slightly bright amp. But this is a phenomenal DAC, guys. I have no complaints in the DAC section. Moving on to the amp. The amp is not tuned the way the DAC is tuned. The amp has a rather punchy sound. So it got a little bit of things going on in the lows and a little bit of stuff going on in the highs. So it doesn't go too far away from the neutral. It can still be considered within a good degree of reason a neutral amp, but I would say that it is a neutral amp that adds a slight bit of punch to the sound, which I really enjoy, because you could love a flat amp, the amp that's totally flat, but once in a while you need a little bit of punch in your music, and that amp provides it. I enjoyed the amp quite a bit. And moving on, let's talk about the conclusion, how this thing fits in your daily life. Okay, first of all, the first thing I need to mention is that this little portable thing, the size of a pencil box, costs $600, and for a lot of you, and even for me, that is a lot of money. But here's something I want to tell you guys: under $1,000, this is the best portable DAC amp combo that you can get right now. Its main competitor is Chord's Mojo. And I'm not gonna say that Black Label sounds better, because I know there's a lot of Chord fans waiting in bushes with a knife to kill me if I do say that, but I will say that the Mojo sounds different and this sounds different. But in my opinion, Black Label sounds better because it does have a wider sound stage than the Mojo. The Mojo felt slightly narrower to me. It would be something like HD 800 and HD 600. The HD 600 is narrower and more musical. The HD 800 is wider and more accurate. So the next step up from this thing, if you want to get a portable DAC amp combo that sounds better, would be Chord's Hugo or Hugo. I don't know how to say it. But that thing is $2,700. $2,700. I'm not even sure my car is worth that much, but think about this. From all the things that I have heard, there's a thing at 600, then there's a thing at 2,700. So forget about that. Let's just talk about the Black Label. If you were to beat Black Label within the amount that it costs, you will have to go desktop, and you cannot do a combo unit. You will have to do a stack. If you were to beat it in sound, even then the desktop unit you cannot take it portable. The stack you would have, and on the things that I'm gonna make these stacks with, they have just come out last year, and Black Label has been around for a little while. The stack that would be, if you want single-ended, it would be topping D50 DAC paired with JDS Labs EL amp. And if you want to go balanced output, you would have to get SMSL SU8, SU-8, and pair that balanced output of that DAC with the massdrops THX AAA 789 linear amplifier, and then that will be, those two stacks will be what you will have to get to beat Black Label within this price range, and which is a truly a great compliment to Black Label's ability, that you will have to get something that complicated to beat it in the price. Okay, so I wholeheartedly recommend this. The only two things it's missing is a balanced output and a Bluetooth function. Now you cannot fix the balanced output. You cannot just add a balanced output, but you can fix the Bluetooth. You can just get a quality Bluetooth receiver. This is not one. This is actually a 3.0 Bluetooth. Everything over 4.0 will be fine, and you can just plug it into the analog output of the Black Label, just like that, and you guys have the Black Label Bluetooth, which is a really fun thing to do, because I could control my music from anywhere in the room when I had the black level plugged into my active monitors. Fun thing to do. So that is it for this video. I recommend this DAC amp. I know it is a lot of money, but still I think it is worth the money if you are going to be portable a lot. If you are going to listen 90%, 85% of your music at home, you might want to look at those stacks. But I enjoyed the DAC in this quite a bit. The DAC in this is like my top 3. And that is it for this videos. If you watched, if you made it this far, please subscribe to my channel so I can do more things. And shout out to 64 Audio, shout out to Hi-Fi for sending me this, and Happy New Year's, and I love ya.